Hello everybody, this is my first time I'm making video of myself and for public share. Already say I'm sorry, English is my third language, so I may have some pronunciation mistakes or some maybe the words is not not being used properly. Alright, so thanks to Adele, and I want to share this story also for her ebook. Um, the question is, do you believe in magic? Because I do now. Everybody who thinks that things doesn't manifest, it does. So I want to just share briefly, very short, so just to pay attention exactly on what's happened with me. So as I have been struggling 1 year in Grenada Islands with my little child, my son is now 10 months old, and he born in Grenada. So we decided to go home to my homeland, and my home country is Latvia, which is Eastern Europe. And as we were financially broken, I mean, like, we actually lived like $300 per month, and everything goes for the child support and stuff. Couldn't afford rent and stuff. So basically, it was very, very hard live there. So we decided to go. So I put all my money together, my last savings, and it was 900 US dollars to purchase tickets from Grenada to my country back. So I have to fly through New York and through Moscow. So as the day came, it was 19th of June. Uh, we went to the airport, and this receptionist, she took my child's passport, and she asked for the where's United States visa as a B-class visa to transit JFK. So I said, why does 10 months old need visa and we are in transit zone? So anyhow, short story short, they didn't let us to fly because we didn't have a visa. We have to, otherwise we have to fly to Barbados, to United States Embassy, to make B-class visa for my child. I lost my tickets, I lost all my money. I didn't get any refund because it was last minute purchase, so it was the cheapest way how to fly back home. So I guess in the universe there is no cheapest way. So universe decided to take all my money away, everything, until the last cent. So I came back home. At least we have still that apartment available. Our landlord allowed us to live there, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't actually know what to do. I was in shock. I have no money. I don't know how to fly, and they say your only way to fly is through London. So I check all the I have only two options. It's British Airways or Virgin Atlantic, and everything costs like more than 2,000 US to go home. So I remember that like 2 or 3 weeks before, I wrote out the check, the magical check from Universe, and I wrote $10,000. And I don't know why I looked in my wallet where it was always there, but there was nothing. My check was gone. So I don't know why I was even thinking about the check or something. But so anyhow, I was really down, but I still had a hope up. Like, I still believe that something is come up because I believe in God and I believe in universal justice. Then I felt in my heart I still have to leave the island, but I don't know how, only now. So, as I was connecting on Facebook with all my friends, there suddenly I have one friend I just barely know on island. She was 60 years old, retirement lady from Scotland, and she has been living in on island for past 8 years, and she was flying with Virgin Atlantic all the time, all over, and she was a flying club member. So she told me, "Oh Maria, I really hope I could give you some money or something, but I can't because I'm very tough on budget. But all I can do is I can give you 10,000 miles seat." And I was like shock in my face. 10,000 miles, 10,000, exactly the same amount of money, which I wrote on my check. It's just not dollars, but it's miles. So she called Virgin Atlantic and they said, yeah, we can give you a 10,000 mile seat, but the closest date is only 11th of September. And she said, no, 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 she has to leave like the next 2 weeks. So they said, okay, call tomorrow. So it was kind of, again, day down. I check out everything. I thought like I need to raise funds or something through my friends. And and then I was connecting with Adele on WhatsApp, and she said, write another check. And I said, you for real? I said, I have nowhere even to print out anything. I have nothing. She said, write even on the napkin, write anywhere where you can write it, as long as you write it down. So what I wrote $2,000 to go back home. And that's how I wrote it. 2,000 for whom? For Maria and Robert, my son's name, and for what purpose? To get home safely. So next morning I woke up at 7 a.m. and my friend from Scotland, her name is Lorna, she wrote me, Maria, wake up, wake up. I found you a solution. So what she did, she got me a business class ticket on premium class on Virgin Atlantic. She gave me 10,000 miles like as a gift, and she said, Maria, all you have to do is you have to pay extra for your son's 10% and tax, and plus a little bit for upgrading. So it is, and it's exactly in the Eastern Caribbean dollars, 2,000 EC, Eastern Caribbean dollars. And I was again this amount of money, that's so strange. And then I told my son's father, because he's Grenadian, and he said, no worries. And he, in the next few hours, he took a loan from bank. So he took 2,000 EC exactly. And I had to put money on a bank account until 2 p.m. until the bank closed. And otherwise I lose my ticket. So until the last minute, everybody was helping me out. Everybody, until the single person in the bank, and we got the money into the bank account, and we got the ticket. So I was so grateful. Adele even called me on the phone from Dubai, congratulates me how 2 checks in so short period of time manifest so quickly. And instead of I would go with these all 3 flights, which was freebies, which I lost my tickets. I got even better. I got business class ticket. I got leather seats, I got champagne, prosecco, I got everything for my child. I had another seat available for him even. The flight was so pleasant because it was straight flight from Grenada to London Gatwick, and it only took 8 hours, and it was an evening flight, so we slept all night, so it was nothing uncomfortable, it was pleasurable. And then from London, another my friend of mine from my country, she also bought me a ticket back home. Anyhow, this is a story that actually, what I can tell you was a secret. It wasn't like Adele told me just to write it down and just write it down. Magic just like that doesn't happen. Yes, first step you write it down, but second is you have to believe. You really strongly believe, because you see, I was on the edge of I have nothing to lose anymore, nothing like. So I it wasn't like desperate move, but I said yes, I need this. I really need. In my mind, I visualize that I need those 10,000 miles. When first time she mentioned, I said that's the only way out. I cannot see myself paying $2,000, borrowing money from rest of my friends, and all my rest of my life only being debts and paying back money. So I felt in my heart that 10,000 miles is like that. So you see, that is first check manifest. It didn't manifest dollars, but it manifest as a miles. And it's even better. And those 2,000 on my napkin, it was just incredible. The manifestation time was 2 hours. So I believe that in universe everything is calculated, and as well everything is work for you, for your best interest. Honestly, I wouldn't be so tired. I would be so tired with my child going through JFK, through Moscow, all over, 3 flights, waiting layovers, instead of just getting back straight. So you never know. Sometimes you feel like you're losing something. You can lose everything, but in the same time, In the next moment, boom, and universe give you back everything, and even and double. Even now when I'm back here home, suddenly they said, oh, do you know that you have child support money? I said, oh no, go apply. I said, yeah, but how much does it, I can get it back or something? She said, your child is registered since February as a Latvian citizen, so every month is $200. So I have, it is already July, so it's 6 months. If you calculate $200 per 6 months, it's 1,000 and something, right? So again, I can get back all the money I even lose for the tickets. So it's just like maintain positive attitude, always positive vibes. Never go back down or sad. Or if you think that that something is like doesn't go your way, it doesn't mean that that's the only one way. There is something more magical and beautiful for you, and that is how I more and more believe. And this is like I'm the real proof. I said. Adele, you can share. I have a couple of pictures from my airplane with my son, and also you can post my Virgin Atlantic premium class ticket. So as evidence that this is not just a random fairy tale story. This is a real story of me. My name is Maria Rasa. I what can I say? I believe in magic.